Welcome back to the show, everyone. I'm Jack, your host for another episode of Revin.co, where we dive deep into the latest news on MotoGP. Whether you're on your morning ride or kicking back at home, we've got you covered with everything happening on and off the track. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to stay updated with all the latest MotoGP news. Let's jump right into it. This past weekend's Emilia Romagna GP ended in controversy, with a last lap clash between Jorge Martin and Enea Bastianini, leaving the crowd divided. On the last lap, Enea Bastianini, riding for the factory Ducati team, made a daring move on race leader Jorge Martin at turn 4. While Bastianini had a gap, he made slight contact with Martin, forcing the Pramac rider off the track. Now, this is where the real drama unfolds. Despite the collision, the FIM Stewards decided not to investigate the incident, leaving many riders and fans frustrated and questioning the integrity of the decision-making process. Aleix Espargaro, a vocal critic of the decision, said, "I can't believe it. One rider touched the other, and both went off the track. They didn't even put it under investigation. It makes no sense." Espargaro's comments go deeper, suggesting that this decision signals a shift in the way MotoGP racing is governed. It's as if the rules have quietly changed, allowing riders to push others off track without facing any consequences. He warned that this could encourage reckless behavior, adding, "The message they are sending to all of the riders is that you can do whatever you want. You can touch another rider, go out of the track, and this is a very dangerous announcement." Jorge Martin, visibly frustrated after the race, made it clear that he felt Bastianini's move was beyond the acceptable limit of racing. Gino Bosoy, Pramac Racing's team boss, admitted that they took the matter up with the stewards. Bosoy explained the outcome. "We had some conversations with race direction. They say it was okay, the overtake, not over the limit. Well, it is what it is. We know that." Although Bosoy maintained a diplomatic tone, the fact that the incident wasn't even reviewed was baffling. His final comment spoke volumes about what this decision means for the future. They decided not to give any penalty to Bastianini, and now we learn from that. We know that the limit is there, and in the future, if you need to do something like this on the last lap, you can do it because you are allowed. Marc Marquez, another voice in the paddock, had a more measured take on the situation. He argued that Bastianini should have been penalised, pointing out that both riders left the track after the contact. The fact that Bastianini also left the track while making the overtake should have been enough for a penalty. Opinions are split, though. Some riders and commentators see the move as a bold but fair part of racing. What's perhaps most troubling about the whole situation is the lack of transparency. The FIM Stewards made no mention of the incident in their post-race report, leaving everyone in the dark as to why the move wasn't at least investigated. This last lap incident between Martin and Bastianini may have ended with no penalties, but its impact on MotoGP will linger. The decision by the stewards not to investigate leaves the door wide open for more aggressive, win-at-all-costs behaviour on the track. Are we entering an era where aggressive last-lap moves are deemed acceptable, even if they push the boundaries of sportsmanship and safety? If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give us a like. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a single update. We've got more news, insights, and behind-the-scenes content coming your way every week. Stay tuned.